Hey guys, with part 2 of my complete Blu-ray and DVD collection. I've made it a bit easier for myself. You can see I've moved some of my Blu-rays and DVDs forward, so I'm not having to reach all the way over there to grab them as I was in part 1. I'll start off by giving a shout out. I'll do it at the start of this video start of the video. Just want to give a shout out to Mr. Movie Lover 1998, who's another great YouTuber who I think deserves the shout out. He's got a great channel. I don't think it will help because he's got way more subscribers than I have. I think he's got like 1,000 or over 1,000. But even if it helps with those extra few subscribers, I think he would be very happy with them. You know, and I'll just get on with doing my updates. So definitely go and check his channel out. I'll leave the link down below for his channel. Just click on it, hit subscribe, watch some of his videos. He's a great guy from England. I can't wait to go to England because I'm going over there when I finish school. So let's get on with the update, the collection video. So we'll finish off with the DVDs, and we've got Moneyball. We've got Schindler's List, 2 discs. Bring them off on my lap. We have Get the Gringo. We have Ted, which I paid $15 for, and then I found out it was 7. Didn't even get my money back. Expendables 2, paid $15 for it. That's My Boy, paid $5 for it. Dark Shadows. The Lucky One, paid $4 for it. The first and second Death Race, I can't wait to get the third one. Third one is great, I have seen it. 30 Minutes or Less, hilarious film. The Kids Are Alright, one of my favourite drama films. And Vanishing on 7th Street, I think that has all of the DVDs left. I mean, there's a few DVD box sets, but I'll show them later. Alright, so let's get on with the Blu-rays. We have now reached the Blu-rays, guys. First one up, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Oh. Triangle, just gotta remove that. Kick-Ass. Orphan, one of my favourite films of all time. Abduction, it's the 2-disc one. The Lovely Bones, the 2-disc one. Rock of Ages, that's the 2-disc one too. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Safe House, one of my favourite Vera Farmiga films. Outbreak, Poseidon, and The Perfect Storm, great combination. Shorts. Firewall. King Kong. District 9. The Frighteners. He's Just Not That Into You. Star Trek, the 2-disc, the 3-disc digital copy special edition one. I'll show you inside quick. Got disc 1, and disc 2 and disc 3. We have Men in Black 3, Eagle Eye. Don't know if you see that properly. Men in Black, The Goonies, Back to the Future 2. Do you have the first one, but it's somewhere. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2003 one, was a great remake. People were shitting all over it, but I seem to really enjoy it. Fast and Furious 5, people were saying they loved it. I did like it, but I think the 4th and the first one are way better. Second and third one are complete piles of shit. They can just burn. The second one wasn't that bad, but the third one can burn. Burn! Wish I could just burn all the copies because it's that bad. Dark Knight Rises. Marvel's Avengers. Might get rid of that because it reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. Battleship. Planet Terror. My favourite Nicolas Cage film, The Knowing. Favourite Christopher Nolan film. People are like, I thought you'd think the you know, Batman movies would be your favourite, but it's Inception. It's the 4-disc one. It was one of the first Blu-rays I bought. Not the first one, but it's one of the first ones. I think the very first Blu-ray I actually bought was Fast and Furious 4. And I think I also bought, what else did I buy? I think I might have bought Super 8. They were probably one of my first few Blu-rays that I bought. I have to go back and have a look. Also Gran Torino. Step Up 3, it's actually a pretty good film. I prefer Step Up 2, but Step Up 3 was pretty amazing. Dog Pound, again one of my favourite drama films of all time. It says fearsome, ferocious and full on. Definitely check this out, it's a great film. I bought this within the first few weeks of it coming out. I would say it's not a low budget film. But I think it is. So there's that. If it is, they've done a pretty good job with making it not look like it. Titanic miniseries, I paid $13 for it, now it's $9, so I'm a bit disappointed. Toy Story 3 includes 2 discs, Blu-ray plus DVD. I don't know why you need the DVD if you have the fucking Blu-ray. God, it pissed me off. Scooby-Doo 1 and 2, I think it's cost me $10. It's a great deal. I loved these when I was a kid and I still love them now. Now, the next one is one of my favourite comedies. I could probably say this is my favourite comedy of all time. And people just seem to shit all over it. This one as well. I don't know why. All my favourite films, people seem to shit all over. Except Super 8, because everyone loves that. But everyone seems to shit all over the other films I like. And one of my favourite comedies is Burn After Reading. This and Horrible Bosses are my favourite comedy movies of all time. And people just seem to shit all over it. And I got this for $4.50 from my work. And it's a great film. It's by the Coen brothers. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Especially Brad Pitt. I think Mr. and Mrs. Smith is the only other good Brad Pitt film. I don't usually like Brad Pitt because he's not that great of an actor, I don't think. I know people are going to hate me for that. I'm not saying he's awful, but over the years he's gotten a little worse, Brad Pitt. I hired Killing Him Softly, I haven't watched it yet, but over the last few films his acting has gotten a little worse. And you can see it dramatically in some of them. But Burn After Reading and Mr. and Mrs. Smith are probably the only ones that I would go back and watch for a second or third or fourth time. Burn After Reading I can go back and watch a multiple amount of times. It's just hilarious. People seem to get bored in it. I don't. I think it's a hilarious film. I say all the Brad Pitt quotes at school. It's just hilarious. Especially, I think the best scene out of Burn After Reading would have to be where Brad Pitt was at Frances McCormick's house. It was a blonde chick, and he was in his workout uniform. And they're like, "Let's get the guy, Carl." And they're talking about John Malkovich's character, and they're like, "We got your files, your secret shit, your files." I was just losing. I always lose it at that scene. It was just hilarious. I always do it at school. I go, "I got your files, your secret shit." And he's like, "Who is this?" I just love that movie. It's hilarious. And another comedy I do like is School of Rock. And I know I've been babbling on about Burn After Reading for a while, so sorry about that, guys. The Dictator, hilarious film. 21 Jump Street. Land of the Lost. Oh, we do have some more DVDs. I didn't see them under there. Step Brothers on Blu-ray. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. I got that from England. Final Destination 3. Final Destination 4. I don't know where the 5th one is. It's in my collection somewhere. It must be in the other pile somewhere. I don't know. It's somewhere in there. And The Hills Have Eyes remake. Now on to DVDs again. Mr. Woodcock. Been trying to find that on Blu-ray cheap, but I can't seem to find it. If you know where I can find a cheap Blu-ray this, please let me know. Or if you're willing to do a trade for another Blu-ray, I'm happy to do a trade. If you see something you like in here, and you have the Blu-ray of this and you're willing to trade, let me know. Maybe I'll be trade with you depending on what the movie is. You know, because I'm looking for this on Blu-ray. This is one of my favourite comedies. Just depends what you want. I mean, obviously I'm not going to give away my favourite films. But, you know, let me know. What Happens in Vegas. Free Money, a great comedy film. The Box. And Insidious, the biggest pile of shit I've seen. It's actually not. It was a pretty decent. It's not the worst movie I've seen, but it wasn't that great. This next film, the only reason I bought this was because I always watched Cool Dude's channel, and he had a video way back start last year, into 2011, I think. And it was I think it was his favourite films or favourite action drama sci-fi films, something like that. It was one of those videos, like favourite videos. And he showed this movie in it, and it looked kind of interesting, and I thought, oh, I might get that, you know. It's when I was really into buying what everyone else had on YouTube. And it was The Langoliers, and you know, it's a great film. I think I paid $5 for this, and I think Cool Dude was saying it was like rare. I think it may be rare in America, but over here in Australia, it seems to be everywhere. So if you live in America, it sucks to be you. Saw, the first one, never really liked the sequels. The first one was pretty decent, I did like it. Sequels were just, you know, throwaway pieces of rubbish. I thought the 6th one would have been really good because the cover was great. Bought it, sold it. Meet the Parents, funny film. Foot Fist Away, one of my favourite comedies. I've watched it so many times. My mum doesn't like it. I always make her watch it, and she always seems to go, "This isn't funny." And I just laugh. Danny McBride is one of my favourite comedians of all time in movies, along with probably Russell Brand and Jason Bateman. So, another one is Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell. Another one is Torque, about the motorcycle. It's got Martin Hernandez, Ice Cube, Jay Hernandez. So, Drop Dead Fred. I bought that like 5 times. I don't know where my copies keep going. Nacho Libre. Season of the Witch. Terminator 3. This was pretty okay. It wasn't the greatest, but Mr. Bean Volume 1. Volume 2 and 3 I sold off for some strange reason. And The Day the Earth Stood Still, the remake. Got this for a Christmas present ages ago from a friend, and I don't seem to talk to the friend anymore. But anyway, guys, that is part 2 of my Blu-ray and DVD complete overhaul. I think that is the last of the DVDs. I think I have one DVD locked in those piles somewhere at the bottom. But I'll see you guys on my next video, which will be part 3. Definitely go and hit the subscribe button and the like button, and go subscribe to Mr. Movie Lover 1998. And I'll see you guys later.